So hi everyone, Sebastian back in another video. So today we're going to talk over everything that is new in the new era. Now, first of all, there's a huge design change, but I think that's such a big thing that I should make a separate video of it, because if I was to put that into this video, it will be like 15 minutes long, which is kind of a lot. I don't want my videos to be that long, but yeah. So I'll talk about everything briefly. So first of all, there's a total of 6 links to get a total of 105 chests. 105, what are they called? Blossom Marathon chests. They're all in the description. You just need to click them. It should redirect you into the game, and you will instantly get the gift. Of course, it just works one time, and if it doesn't work, just paste the link in your browser, and it should work. So that's pretty much all about it. You can get that high amount of chests, a total of, what is it? 123, 133. No, 123, which is a lot. But yeah, we're not talking about that principally now. There's a lot going on in the game right now, so. There's a race, first of all. We're not gonna do that good on this race, I think, because of just like the fact that we are in a relatively smaller team right now. We're not gonna do the best. Not that we're gonna do a bad job in the team, but in the race. But I think that we will do not the best. Even though I really like Antleria, and I think like 10 laps will arrive at 10 laps, maybe like 20 laps, but I'm not sure about that. But yeah, it's not even that good of a master, so it's not that big of a deal. Then also we have this new section about the rank up survival dungeon, which I will talk specifically into. Okay, now you know what, I'm gonna talk about it now. Instead of only adding this rank up Blossom dungeon, keeping the Doomed and the Metro, they decided to add a corrupted one, a cosmic one, and an original mythic. Now, the way these works, they have 200 less elements, less cells, and I don't know. Wait, oh, I exited. And let me see, 60 and 20 less material. Now, in this case, I almost finished it, but I didn't, unfortunately. The cosmic one isn't that worth it, so I'm gonna talk about which one is worth to progress into. There's various monsters which I really like from these eras, but I mean, it's not the best, because the monsters are good, but they are not the best, because you're not gonna ruin some monsters which are really old. Like cosmics now are so hard to use. Maybe you could run like some monsters precisely if you want to, but there's no need, because cosmics had some cases where they were actually sort of good, but now they are not good at all. And if we're talking about that, original mythics have practically nothing left. Like there's no good original mythic compared to the nowadays monsters. Like if you say about the cosmics, yeah, there's monsters like Tabora, Lindworm, the Dew, which are kind of good, but for the original mythic, there's nothing to do. Now, I think that is a really good addition to the game, just because, first of all, for the corrupteds. So I'm telling you that it's worth going for corrupteds and beyond. So rank up your metros, rank up your corrupteds, rank up your dooms and your blossom monsters, because the other ones aren't that good, especially for the speed and stuff like that. Now, of course, the corrupteds are going to get outdated, but I still think that some of them can stay in the meta quite easily, because the corrupted monsters were so amazing. Not as OP as the monsters nowadays. Like the doomed monsters were insane, but there's still corrupted that can face them quite easily, just because of like how good the talents were, how good the skill sets of some monsters were. Like we have pure Panelf, which is a jolly for every situation. Like you can use pure Panelf, you can do everything you need, really. And he also has evasion on rank 5, which can make him even better. So yeah, I think that Pure Panoff is a solid monster from the Corrupted era. Same thing, values for Qiaolong. He is good. Now, lesser good with the new monsters, which are faster. So you can run him as like a second-hand denier or second-hand support. But yeah, he is amazing as well. Now there's Lord of Otis, which has a lot of variety. Now, if you're in a search for an attacker, he is not your first choice. There's better monsters now, but you can still use him because he still has a lot of potential. Same thing values for Spectra, because of the talents. You can trade disable, you can remove positive effects, you can mega freeze, and so on with Spectra, just because she's such a good monster. But yeah, I don't think there's many other good monsters from this era. Yeah, of course, the Metro, we have a lot more. Same thing values for Doomed. And Blossom, we still have just like 2 or 3, which I recommend, but yeah, we're going to wait for that. We're also in the seasonal dungeon. There's the Mr. Beast event going on, and here you can get Mr. Beast Echo avatars in a total of 50 guaranteed gems. Now the gems are kind of good because you can use them in a race, so that could be helpful in a lot of cases. I spent a lot of gems just by removing my runes, so yeah. And we also have, no, that's the wrong one. And we also have the Arasagas, just like that. We have the Queen Zara one, and that's it. We're gonna see the other one later, but yeah. The Mr. Beast one, you can practically get it just like right now, but I think that's all. There's also the breeding event for Mr. Beast, if that wasn't enough. So install this guy, we don't need him. And okay, here we are. In the breeding event section, you can see that we have the Mr. Beast Echo breeding event, which you can get Cloud, Mr. Beast, Undead Mr. Beast, Engway, Don K9 and Mr. Beast Echo from it. I don't know what happened. Like, did he die and come back to life? I don't know what happened here, but okay. So, Engway is a good monster, you should try to get her, but unless you can bring her to rank 5 and use OP talents on her, she's not that good. And Don K9 though, Don K9 is really good, just because, first of all, you get his talent from his Era Saga, and then you can also use him into the bounty hunt, and he is a really strong bounty hunt support. Like, you can give triple damage for the whole game, and that is really strong, as you can think. So yeah, he is worth it. Mr. Beast, of course, you need to get just for the gems in the avatars and stuff like that. So you want to get Mr. Beast, that's the main thing. Mr. Beast is not the strongest monster right now, but I guess that's I guess you can get him just because it's the start of an era. He's a normal monster, but yeah, I guess that's all. Okay, it wasn't done. I forgot about a specific event. So apparently, first of all, they changed the breeding event look. If you do this, you can see what you can get if you try to beat the monster. Of course, you get the monster, a single Blossom Dawn chest, a level 5 rune, and you get these trash tokens. Now, what are these trash tokens used for? Let me find the event. Here it is. So these are the rewards you can get with them. They're not the most useful, but you can find these tokens in different events. For now, it's just the Mr. Beast breeding event, although I hope there will be in other events. We will get a total of 50,000. 50,000 food. Mr. Beast Echo cells, a total of 10. 5 nectar and 5 gems. It's 3 rewards overall. I don't think it's harming in any way. For now, you can get this in just one way. And as you can see, people are just going numb with them. Why do you want that so badly, dude? There's no need. Okay, that's pretty much all about it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and for real now, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.